Hey guys, Derek Hudnall here, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro, and welcome to my office. It's my 2021 Skeeter Boats FXR, guys. Woo!
Yes, got you.
Let's start with the most important thing. A boat doesn't go anywhere without power, guys. 250 Yamaha Show 4-stroke, guys. The power, the torque, the bottom end, all the way to top end, the fuel economy, guys. Look no further than the Yamaha Show, guys. This is the reason why this boat does so well. It's because it's powered by the dust, guys. And you want to talk about speed control, we come right here. We've got two 8-foot power pole blades on the back, guys. Boat positioning is so important in what we do, and guys, the best in the business, power pole, they know what they're doing. They help me control the boat at all times. Guys, you gotta have these blades on your boat. Well guys, walk around the other side. I'm gonna give you guys a look at the brains behind this Skeeter Boats FXR 20 and my power system setup right here. You'll notice a few things about my setup, guys. Lithium Pros. I have two 12-volt Lithium Pros combined here. I have a 36-volt big Lithium Pros right there, guys. This is all the power I need, and guys, by far this is the best power setup I have ever ran in my boat. And guys, the brains of this operation right here is that power pole charge, guys. That thing allows my big motor to not only charge my electronics and cranking battery, but also my trolling motor batteries while I'm on the water, guys. It's all controllable by an app. I can divert power to my trolling motor batteries back to my cranking batteries, and if you ever run into a problem, guys, you will never be left on the water without power, because one push of a button, it will divert power from my trolling motor batteries to my big motor to get me cranked up if I ever have an issue, guys. All the power you need right here. Alright guys, starting with the storage system in this Skeeter Boats FXR 20, guys, you have giant storages on either side behind the passenger and your partner side to put everything you need. I have all of my wet shoes in here, from tools to in case I need to fix anything, all the way to the other side. This is where I keep my helmets, my life jackets, my gloves, everything that I'm going to need in a day of fishing right there. And of course, two oversized live wells for your fish. They are connected by holes, guys, so it is actually one, but it keeps it divided for you and your partner. But it also has two different fills, two different aerators, plus oxygenators, guys. Fish are gonna live in this thing all day long with ever missing a beat, guys. Plenty of oxygen, plenty of storage, and everything these fish are gonna need to survive. One thing that's really important to us, guys, is how comfortable our boats are, guys. These seats in the FXRs, guys, are some of the most comfortable seats in the industry. Super comfortable, along with a place that you can hold on to when we're going down the lake, and then all the way down to the middle where you can put that third person, but it also acts as an ice chest too. This thing holds ice for days, along with two cup holders in the front. And also a great step here for your, to keep your partners from stepping on your seat to get to the back deck, guys. Being comfortable is so important in our game right now. Now we get to somewhat of the mastermind of the boat and the console. I'm running two Humminbird solar suits up front. I have two kind of a blinker system gauges on either side of my steering wheel here. That's my hydraulic jack plate, my trim for my motor. All of my gauges are right here in front of me, so I can watch fuel, I can watch water pressure, my battery power, all the way to the other side, which is gonna be my electronic system, where I can see where my batteries are. I can see anything from oil pressure to engine temperature to anything that I need right here. And then we start moving around to the right side, and I have everything is right here for me, guys. My power from my horn all the way down to my fills, recirc, my auxiliary powers, dimmers on light switches, my power pole buttons right here. This is 2 of 3 places that I have them. And then some of my most favorite little accessories to this boat, guys, is there's no more putting a plug in a boat. When you get on the water, making sure it's in or not. I have an in and out switch right here that I can flip either side. That's gonna put my plug in my boat in the back, and it's also gonna open and close my live wells as well. And all the way back, here's your cord for your power accessory. and then you have the oxygenators, and then a dry dock storage. Dryer is what that is, guys. This thing I can, you know, whenever you're on the long day and it's been raining all day, I can turn this thing on right here. It's gonna blow air through all of my compartments to make sure everything stays dry and make sure your baits don't rust on you. All right, guys, now we're really getting to where some of the magic happens in this Skeeter Boats FXR 20, guys. Right here where you step up, guys, a great step to get to the front deck. You know, this one right here, I use to put my culling pins for my fish. You know, sometimes I put my spare prop in there. That way it's hidden, it's out of the way. You have an extra storage box right here in front of the passenger side. This is where I put, you know, I could put rags, extra sunglasses, SD cards for my graphs. And when you start getting to the front, guys, they're little holders up here. I always keep a couple of pair of pliers, scissors, split ring pliers, anything I need is right here accessible. And we get up, this is one of my favorite storages, probably the one I use the most out of my Skeeter, is this day storage. It sits right in front of my dash. This is where I'm gonna keep all of my soft plastics and things that I need to find quick. So I get ready for a tournament and I'm flipping a Missile Baits D-Bomb and Love Bug. I'm gonna make sure I have a pack of them right here, or a Missile Baits 48. I'm gonna make sure I have a pack right here available along with my scale whenever I catch a fish. Everything I can sit right here, open one box, and get back on the water really quickly. And now we start getting up to the front deck, and this is where it really gets, this is where the storage really gets out of control, guys. Of course, the left side is your big rod locker. Guys, I can fit 15, 18, sometimes even 20 rods in this storage comfortably. It even comes with these bungee straps that you can hold the rods down. That way when you're traveling, your rods don't bounce around on you. And of course, LED lighting and all of your storage to make sure pre-tournament, when you're low light, you can see everything. All the way to the coffin box right here in the middle, guys. I can put all the tackle I need, and not just tackle, guys. You even have slots to fit up to an additional 6 rods on each side if you need. Plenty of storage, guys, for everything that I need right here. Also a holder, I don't have it in here right now, but this is where my net goes, where, you know, in Bassmaster we can't use the net, so that's why I don't have it in here. LED storage, plenty of storage for everything. Now we're going to move over to the other side. This is where you can really put anything you want. If you'd rather your life jackets up front, I put my pull rope, any extra tackle that I need to get to, a spare life jacket. And again, it's also a rod storage as well. I put a lot of my spare rods on this side as well. But anything you need, guys. This storage system in this Skeeter Boats FXR 20 is so versatile. There's so much tackle, and everything is really well thought out by the engineers and thought out by fishermen to make sure you're going to have or be able to utilize every inch of this boat, and everything's going to be where you need to find it. All right, guys, so let's go up to the front of the boat, and let's face it, guys, this is where we spend the majority of our time, is right here. Guys, I have everything that I need right here in front of me. My power pull button's the third place that I can actuate them. Two steps down, 2 steps up, I can pick them up, put them down wherever I need it. I have a Garmin specifically for my live scope setup. I have a Humminbird that I run my 360 with. I have everything that I need. Ultrex on the front of the boat, all the electronics. I have trim that I can operate up here. I can turn navigational light switches on and off, guys. Everything is easily accessible. Everything can stay fastened down so nothing flies out. They have some of the best rod straps in the business, guys, to make sure that these rods go absolutely nowhere, guys. But you know, guys, it's been really fun showing you guys my FXR and why it's one of the best on the market. But guys, you guys are kind of crunching my time to get on the water, so you guys get out of here. I'm going fishing.